Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Arin Hafidya Sophia. I'm 7th semester of A of English Education Department. Here I like to make some video to fulfill my assignment of final exam test on the subject of English for tourism. Okay, in this video, I'd like to talk about the country. Here I choose an Egyptian state. Egypt, officially known as the Arab Republic of Egypt, or in Arabic, Jamhuriyah Misr al-Arabia. It is a country located mostly in Africa. Egypt is also classified as a developed country in Africa. The capital city of Egypt is Cairo, and the official language is Arab. Egypt was also the first country in the world to recognize Indonesian sovereignty on 17 August 1945. Egypt covers the Sinai Peninsula, it considered part of Southwest Asia, while most of its territory is located in North Africa. Egypt is bordered by Libya to the west, Sudan to the south, the Palestinian Gaza Strip, and Israel to the northeast. Its borders with waters are through the Mediterranean Sea to the north and the Red Sea to the east. The majority of the Egyptian population lives on the banks of the Nile. It's about 40,000 kilometers. Most of the land is part of the sparsely inhabited Sahara Desert. The majority of the population of Egypt adheres to Islam, while the remainder adheres to the Coptian Christian religion. Egypt is famous for its ancient civilization and some of the world's grandest ancient monuments, such as the Pyramids of Giza, the Temple of Karnak, the Valley of the Kings, and the Temple of Ramses. Today, Egypt is widely recognized as a major cultural and political center in the Arab region and in the Middle East. In ancient Egypt, Egyptians wore tunics that were sewn to fit the body. The tunic is like a t-shirt that reaches the knee is for the man and heel for the woman. These garments are usually made of linen and are almost always white. Most Egyptians seem to rarely wear a head cover, because now in modern times the Egyptian style of dress now is wearing a robe or abaya, jacket, pants, and others. And here there are the habits and culture of the Egyptian. The first, Egyptians love to read and listen to the Quran everywhere. Not only in the mosque, but even on the streets, in public transportation, even in markets. Even an old man who is selling in the market while waiting for a buyer, he fills his time by reading the Quran. And then the Egyptians love to give charity. Egyptians are very fond of giving charity, especially when the month of Ramadan arrives. It will be easy to find Maidatul Rahman, or dishes to break the fast, and almost in Egypt. Not only provide food for breaking the fast, but they also compete to spend their wealth to be given to people who are entitled, of course. And then the Egyptian always pray on time. Maybe you will easily find in Egypt people pray in any place once the prayer time arrives. They will stop their activities and immediately pray. It doesn't take long to find a place to pray. They will pray everywhere or anywhere near their place of activity. Such as street vendors on the street who swiftly spread out prayer mats beside the place where they sell. It is the same in the park. In the middle of their recreation, they don't hesitate to pray on the grass when it's time to pray. And then Egyptians are temperamental and talk like angry people. Actually, they are not angry, but the way they talk like that. And then the Egyptians, tea and coke were the favorite drinks of them. Tea and soft drinks, the main drinks of the Egyptians. If you visit the house of the Egyptians, the first drink that offered by them is tea or soft drink. And then there is Amia language. For those who want to continue studying in Egypt, besides having to master Arabic Fusha or officially, it's also recommended to learn Egyptian Amia. Amia is market Arabic spoken by local people on a daily basis. It's enough to interact directly with local residents. The Amia language can be quickly mastered. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. And last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.